Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, we have a little bit of thunder, some lightning, a little bit of rain. It's dark, isn't it? It's a bit dark. Why is it so dark? Hold on a second. I'm going to check something. Seems a little bit dark. I changed something. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Is it too bright now? I still kind of have that arc there. Holy, hold on. What is going on? 2 minutes to go. Still have 2 minutes to go, but it's too dark, and then now it's too light. I'm trying to adjust the light. We still have like an orb there. Huh. Do you see that? It's like an orb similar to last week. Wow. Well, yeah, it's kind of around there again. I don't know what that could be. Huh. Now I'm just doing this here to see if that's going to change. I did something on my computer. So it got still dark. It said to take off the battery saving thing, and it shouldn't go dark and light, dark and light. I did that, and you see, it didn't do much of a difference. Whoa! All right. So I have strawberry here, Bonnie. Oh my goodness. It got all dark all of a sudden. That's weird. Hello, Soul Tribe. Oh, Michelle. 444. Is there two Bonnie? I got a Bonnie here. No, Bonnie. Gen 56. You had a live notification saying it starts in 26 minutes. I had it for 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure, unless I put it at 8:30 or something slipped. Let me see. Probably can't see it now. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I can't seem to see it now. I don't know. That's weird. So it got really, really dark and got light. Yeah, there's still like an orb thing there. Let me see here. See if there's a dust or something going on. It's almost, I think it is 8 now. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's going crazy. Your phone rang. It started. Hi, Sue Bank. D. Miller. Wow. So I've got here Lynn, D, Francis, Phoenix, Rising, Care Bear, Lauren, Tiger's Eye, Strawberry, Bonnie, Michelle, Jen, C. Bink, B. Miller. Who else? I don't think I'm missing anybody else. Oh, do I have Jen? Yeah, Jen 56. Wow. I don't know if it's so dark. Why is it so dark? Yeah, let's put some light over here. Put a full moon there, maybe. Maybe that'll work. It's too dark. Yeah, I see still something there. But anyways, we better get started if we want to. If we want to. Going on. The orb is gone. It was there at the beginning. It seemed to be, there's still something, but don't see it as much now. Huh. It was at the beginning when we started. Yes, when I turned it on, it's kind of still a little bit of a shadow there. All right, everybody. Hopefully all is well. Maybe you need to refresh. I don't know. It's kind of, it'll be back. If it's her, she'll be back. Yeah. I had, before I started this, I had a lady in spirit coming. I don't know if her name was Elaine, something similar to that, but she kept talking about a man named Charles. But then she gave me a series of numbers, and it didn't make sense. It was like 847, 7847. I think she meant 1847, which would be like a great grandpa. But she's talking about a man named Charles. So I don't know if it's connected to somebody now in the family that's named Charles. But she came around very soft spoken, light colored hair. Hair was maybe about, just a little bit shoulder length. Didn't have lots to say because I always invite, guides, spirits, your angels and guides. I invite your angels and guides, my angels and guides. And if there's anybody who wants to give a message, they're around. Sometimes they just don't want to speak. But yeah, it did the trick. Refresh and did the trick. Good. Good. Yeah. So I don't know. That's all she said. So maybe it's somebody I don't think it's somebody that even subscribed. Maybe somebody that's going to look into it later and they just need a confirmation of that name. It had something to do with a past life. I'm not too sure, but I was going towards the past life thing and I thought, okay, I can't do everybody's past life tonight. It's a lot, but I will pull some cards from the Priestess of Light and we'll go from there. Yeah. All right. So anyway, let me start with we'll start with Francis. Francis, let's pull a Priestess of Light card for you. Hidden knowledge, Akashic record, silent understanding. Woohoo! The Akashic record. Maybe it's something that you've been asking your guides or the universe for. So if you sit in silence, a deeper understanding will reveal itself. All you need to do is just sit in silence, let the thoughts come. You're going to think about this and that. That's fine. Until no thoughts come around. Just total quietness. Something will reveal itself to you. You will see what other people are hiding from you. There's something being hidden. Sometimes even you'll see something that's being hidden for themselves, not just for you. And you'll also be able to hear and comprehend their secrets. In fact, you may even find people that share their hidden truths and troubles. So this is a pretty, to me, I think your intuition is getting deeper, very intuitive. There's a links in the picture. That's associated with revelations, mysticism, and wisdom from the unseen world. Universal source of all information, right? So details of past life, it talks about that. Maybe you're looking at the past life. This means that you have unlimited access to the Akashic records if you want. Every detail of every life that each soul entity has ever lived. So maybe you're thinking about something in this lifetime that seems to bother you, and maybe it's related to a past life. But you can see, and a positive affirmation, I'm blessed with intuitive wisdom. I receive helpful insights from the Akashic records whenever I need it. I mean, there's these portals that opened up and with the universe and everything. The full moon's coming on the 27th, and it's a full, I think it's full blood moon as well, partial eclipse. It's gonna be wild. So perhaps you're feeling more intuitive than the norm. You're west of State College, home of Penn State football. Wow. So I don't know if that's that kind of resonates with you. And as I pull cards for everybody else, maybe there's going to be a little bit of that for you guys as well. You've seen the chat, but no live video. It is. That is weird. That is weird. You're welcome, Francis. All right, Francis. Phoenix Rising. Let's pull a card for you. Phoenix Rising. Sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. So this is the priestess of light here. And, every morning, I know back in the day I used to pray and ask for certain things, but instead now I just give thanks every morning. This card just brings a simple but profoundly important message to you. See the woman here, she stands alone, touching at an ancient tree. She's got her hand on the tree. Her eyes are closed, and she feels a deep connection to the towering tree, truly appreciating its graceful, majestic presence in her life. So this card is telling you to let go of external concerns long enough to spend some time in sacred gratitude, right? An affirmation would be, I let go of external concern and stop to appreciate life's deeper value. My spirit is grateful for life itself. This is a mystical approach, and it's easy to adopt through a meditative thought, a deep breath, or a quiet smile. We're all one with nature, one with anything and everything. It's not this card is not about listing all the good things you have in your life, but just experiencing all the good in your life, experiencing nature, all the experiences, and just being grateful for that. So. You were in Hell's Kitchen. You wanted to try gluten-free restaurant. There's a few gluten-free restaurants around here. I like some of them. Some of the food is not bad. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, Lynn. Hey, are you watching, Lynn? Are you here? Can't be outside with this one. It was so dark at 7 o'clock. It was super dark out there. But we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, you've been allergic to gluten. I got tested. I thought, you know what? But because I stopped eating anything and everything with gluten, since 95, 97, somewhere around there. When they tested me, they can't really tell, but they said I didn't have there's something that usually is a marker for that. My granddaughter is gluten celiac, but I can't even do like spelt. I can't, ever since I thought back in the day, I thought I was dying because I couldn't digest anything. But anyways, definitely, yeah, gluten-free meat, vegetables are my forte, and some rice. I do well with rice. Even spelt. Somebody told me, oh, you can have spelt, it's gluten-free. I don't think so because it hurt my stomach like hell. So no, I don't like spelt. Yeah, you too, Phoenix? Yeah, there's a lot. So many people, right? Yeah. Insane. Lynn, telepathy. Transmission, perception, communication. We'll have to test that on Wednesday, right? We'll do a little bit of some play, maybe some more messages. We've got to get back into the giving of the more messages. Telepathy. So for you, Lynn, so she's the priestess here who shows the universal mind, the eternal voice, the light that rises from above the crown, above her crown chakra, opens the door to all of spirit. So she comes to tell you that you are right now capable of profound perception and telepathic communications. You've been endowed with this talent since the origins of divine consciousness at the beginning of time. So let yourself trust in that innate power. When you want to receive, all you need to do is stop, breathe, open up, and trust. An affirmation: I am a receiver of universal power and information. The infinite wisdom of the world always comes to me when I need it. You're very, very telepathic. Yeah, you're very, very well. Really good card for you then. And everybody's got psychic abilities. Just, some have stronger gifts than others. Some have more than others. Some have less, but they're all good. They're all for you. Whoa, this card wants to come out. I'll leave it here, but I'm going to pull a card for D. That was hidden knowledge again. That came up. So that's for everybody, right? That card just jumped out again. Yes, blessings to all. Right, Glenn? How about potatoes? I don't do well with potatoes. I've been craving them a lot lately. I don't do well with potatoes. I was tested. They said, you don't have enzymes to digest potatoes. But I do eat them once in a while, just not often. I do better with rice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, D. D watches on her TV, so she doesn't sign up. Clarity, planning, releasing, and illusions. Number 5. I'm thinking of this song when I said number 5. What's that song? It's something to do with numbers. I know the song in my head, but I can't remember the words, but the tune, weird. This eagle priestess heralds a time of productivity and clarity for you, D. She's telling you to sharpen your focus on your own goals right now. You have the vision, now make your plans and set them in motions. And this is the perfect time to set things in motions right now, too. Think about the eagle's lofty perspective allows it to see far off, pray, and adjust its action, anticipating changes before they arise. So, real plans, not just fantasies, are called for. So, get clear about your goals and what it will take to achieve them. So, anytime they're saying, focus on what it is now, be in the present. But if anything you were holding from the past, it has to be released before you can move on. So, release anything and everything that holds you back. An affirmation: I release illusion and confusion. I think clearly, focus on my plans, and let my life shine. Awesome. You played your lotto tonight? All right, sending a lot of vibes. May you win big. Oh, Michelle, I hear you. I hear you. All my life since I remember that by the age around 16, I was looking into herbals, herbal stuff, tonics, stuff to help me digest. I've always had very sensitive stomach, and my mom, her saying was everybody in the family has a very sensitive stomach. Well, why? I'm always, what's the reason of this? It doesn't make sense. So by the time, like I said, in the 90s, I couldn't digest. I'd get up in the morning, have a glass of water, or try to. I drank a bit of water and couldn't even keep that down. And I went through all the testing. Doctors thought I was crazy because there was nothing wrong. All the tests came back normal. But I tried all kinds of enzymes, from golden enzymes to chewing licorice DGL, which is digesterized, eating papaya. I've tried them. I've tried digestive enzymes, the gold ones, the super ones. And somebody said, the best thing, don't do digestive enzymes. Just buy something to help your gut, like probiotics. I tried probiotics, prebiotics. You have to listen to your body. Eat what your body is able to digest. It took me years, and I can digest a steak no problem. But if you give me a stew with potatoes and all kinds of stuff, it's gonna be harder to digest. Stomach ulcers. I have done that. Stomach ulcers, hyalurnia. Yeah. Yeah. As I've been telling you, you hold your emotions in your stomach. Well, it explains a lot since I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah, that explains a lot. Gotta heal that stomach, right? Okay, Care Bear. I'm gonna pull a card for Care Bear, and then it'll be Tiger Lauren, and then Tiger's Eyes. Care Bear, River of Blessings. Woo! Wow. Releasing constraints. River of Blessings. That's a pretty nice card, if you ask me. They're all nice, but River of Blessings. Yeah, let it flow, right? You use Digest Gold and it helped you. It didn't help me, but you know, I was at that time too, like stopping gluten because I didn't know. So, um, so this is the priestess of purification, and she holds out her a bowl of blessed water overflowing in your direction. The all-seeing jaguar brings his power of creation to your life, heralding a significant positive change in your circumstances. So you may have been experiencing a time of challenges such as financial constraints, perhaps living paycheck to paycheck, going debt, restrictions, all kinds of restrictions, maybe sometimes of a more emotional nature, missing something, you feel like you're missing something in life. But whether these restrictions have been long lasting or recent, this card reveals a new powerful force flowing into your life, breaking through even severe limitations of the past. Right? Affirmation. I release attachment and restriction. I am blessed and purified, ready to receive the ever expanding value flowing in my life. Very nice. I heard Luna shaking there. I hear her collar. She wanted out a while ago. Well, it's pouring rain, so she went out real quick and came back in real quick. Yeah, I had bought their digestive enzymes. It's called Gold. Yeah. Lauren, did I just do Lauren? I thought I did. Tiger's Eyes. You're welcome, Care Bear. Did I do Lauren? Thought I did. But yeah, if you have ulcers or hyalurnia, you got to take care of that too because nothing kind of seems to help. Okay, Tiger's Eyes. Okay, I'll do Lauren after. Tiger's Eyes. My goodness, hidden knowledge. It's the third time this card pops out. Twice for somebody, and then it popped out a while ago. Akashic Records. Silent understanding. This is for you. So when this shows up, there's got to be something that you want to find out. Sit in quietness as much as possible. In fact, you may find that people share with you their hidden truths. Yeah. So due to your deeper understanding and the willingness of others to open up to you, a profession like psychology, social work, or life coaching may be ideal. Maybe you thought about that before. Well, anything that has to do with in service of others, obviously this card is telling you there's some hidden talent there, hidden knowledge that you just need to be reminded of. And the links is also associated with revelation, mysticism, wisdom from the unseen world. It means you have unlimited access to the Akashic records. There is a prayer to do to help you open up the Akashic records. I saw it on I don't know where I found it, but there's an opening prayer that you can say when you open the Akashic records, and then when you close them after you're done, there's another part of the prayer that you say. That may be helpful if you want to try something like that. So spend some time in silent reflection, relax, and receive the information that is hidden from others. Trust your intuitive understanding, for the power of the links brings clarity and profound connections to the secret energy all around you. So affirmation, I am blessed with intuitive wisdom. I receive helpful insights from the Akashic records whenever I need it. Something that may help you with what you need. It's raining really hard there. All right, Lauren. Let me take a sip here. I don't hear the rain, but it's still raining. Yeah. I know some places have like flooding and that. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Lauren, okay, what's surrounding you, Lauren? Hopefully you have time after this, so you guys have questions. We can do that. Yeah, a lot of thunderstorms too. Courage, strength, fierceness, and family. Lauren, gotta pull on your courage here, girl. See the big lion? Just think of yourself as a lioness. The lion looks ahead to the time before him with a tranquil courage, ready for anything. He reveals an important event is on the horizon for you. A situation may require you that you summon up your energy, your courage, even if you need to take a little bit of a risk. So the word courage comes from the French word for heart, cœur, right? So this card is telling you that even if you have felt uncertain or a little frightened in the past, you now have the strength of heart to face your life with self-actualized clarity. So an affirmation you can do is, I bring the courage of my soul to all issues of my life. I stand in my true power now and always. Amen to that. You guys, it's been raining a lot at your place. Strawberry, let's pull a card for you. Whoa, this one wants to come out. I'm going to shuffle. Okay, the courage. So this, again, this twice now, it's kind of jumped out. Everybody, I think, that's watching need to have a little more confidence in themselves. You're welcome, Lauren. Okay, strawberry. What do I have here? There's a couple cards I want to come out. Harvest, gathering of blessings. That's a beautiful card. Gathering of blessings. All right, let's look at the message. She's the priestess of the harvest, and she gazes at an ear of corn with great reverence and appreciation for the sacred sustenance. Okay. So when you receive this card, you're being put on notice that your harvest is coming. There's a project or a goal to which you have devoted much effort or attention to, and you're about to reap the rewards. You have planted your intentions with care and taken the needed actions that needed, tend the seeds. You cause them to strive. So if you haven't seen the fruits of your labor yet growing in your life, be aware the potential bountiful results are about to come your way. And if there is some work yet to be done, consider the best course of action and make that a priority. Remember, too, that the simultaneity of cause and effect. So even as you're harvesting the blessings of the past actions, you're also planting the seeds of future outcomes. So as you ready yourself for the coming harvest, also know that your sacred appreciation for the gifts you're receiving will be seeding the energetic fields with even more joyous results. Affirmation, I work joyously on the goals that I am planting now, and I appreciate all the support and sustenance that the universe has to offer. Wow. Very, very nice. Yeah, bless you. Bless you, Strawberry. Bonnie. Yeah, the arc seems to be gone. In fact, I turned down the light of it because it was too, it's kind of gone now, isn't it? It was at the beginning a little bit, but yeah. Your house is quite warm, Michelle. You're trying to turn the AC on. Oh yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I have some neighbors that are like retired, and she's like, no AC. She just, has a few fans, but how many fans do you have? Because some fans take a lot of juice too. But when there's a nice breeze, you open the windows, right? Open them at night a little bit and then shut them down. It gets really hot. So that kind of helps. Yeah. All right. I just want to keep shuffling here. Whoa. Bonnie. I've got ceiling fans here. I've got an AC. I've got an upright instead of a window one. They're so heavy. But I had to put on dehumidify today because it wasn't enough. You need to remove the humidity, to dehumidify, remove the humidity. So for you, Bonnie, I have duality, many meanings, misunderstandings. See, it's so bright when I put a card there. All right. So this is many meanings and misunderstandings. Yeah. It's not $400 a lot. $400 2 months ago. Whoa. Yeah, electricity is expensive here in Canada. I don't know if it's all the provinces, but in Ontario, it's best to do certain things after 7 p.m. at night. But from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. right now, it's peak. So you're going to pay a lot more for electricity. Between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., it's not as expensive, but still expensive. And then it changes. After, I think it's in late fall, it changes a little bit. The times change a bit. But Saturday and Sunday, it's low. It's not high peak. So I try to do things, that doesn't cost so much electricity. So for you, Bonnie, so the disciple Princess Magdalena sits at the entrance to a cave, a place of retreat. The skull on her lap indicates her spiritual side, whereas the open book represents her scholarly and educated side. Her red dress and white sash beneath her are symbols of divine feminine and divine masculine. Your life is also full of dualities, right? You're at the same time masculine and feminine. We have the yin and yang, shadow and light. This card encourages you to explore all these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It might feel strange to dive into new spiritual practices if you've always been physically oriented, as an active masculine approach to life may feel unnatural if you've traditionally been in a more reflective and feminine mode. But these deeper layers of yourself now long to be expressed. So there's a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Magdalena, or Mary Magdalene, has been historically misunderstood. She was called a prostitute at one point, when she was actually an educated landowner. So be conscious of the ways you may be misunderstood, and be courageous in your intentions to live your own life and stand in your truth. Also be aware of any misunderstandings you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be set aside. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and powerful part of your many-faceted, sparkling identity. An affirmation: I am willing to explore the many wonderful sights of my nature. I am open to understanding the depths of my truth and expressing that to others. So be you. Pretty good card. Michel, ma belle, sans les mots qui vont très bien ensemble. La, la, la. Cathedral ceilings, yes. Hi, Cat Goddess. Yes, I'll put your name down here. Got a couple of Goddess. So, Michelle, let's pull a card for you. And Lisa's here. Lisa. All right. Hostilities, conflicts, and unrest. So what's going on, Michelle? Let's see here what's going on with that card. So the priestess here in this card kneels next to a panther with her arms raised to the moon, drawing on the power of the light she holds in her hands. The panther is growling, basing its teeth in fierce protection, warning any intruders to beware. So there may be people around you, there may be situation in your life that's upsetting in some way. Perhaps something's coming in your near future that may make you feel a little defensive. But either way, this card is telling you to gather your resources and turn to the guidance of your own divine light and courage. Become more conscious about around the people around you, especially if they're taking your energy. I call those people psychic vampires. You go somewhere and you talk to them for a while, they seem pleasant enough, but when they leave or when you leave, you're totally drained. Those people, whether they do it intentionally or not, it's not good. You need to be aware of those people. If you can help it, stay away from them. If you can't, before meeting with them or something, surround yourself with a bubble of white light, just pure white light. And ask your guide for protection and say, please let me keep my energy, right? An affirmation is, I am strong and resourceful in any situation. I believe in myself and my ability to take charge. You don't want to shy away from conflict, but you don't want to be, you don't want to go somewhere where they, take your energy all the time either, right? You could always ask for divine intervention, like Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel. Ask for your guides. They surround me with protective light. Right? Yeah, I avoid people like that too. I can see them miles away now. It's like, no, not happening. All right, Gen 56, C. Bing, B. Miller, Cat Goddess, and I have Lisa as here. So I don't blame you, Gen 56, because it's just so bad. Some of them do on purpose, and I know that, but some don't, right? And it's hard when, especially family members. So sometimes before you pick up that phone or something, you just surround yourself with that white light. You could do the sign of the cross. You could call Archangel Michael. See, put a shield around me, right? There's so many things that you can do to protect your energy. You're very welcome, Michelle. Yeah, it's true. I get you. Yeah, I get you. All right, Jen, let's pull a card for you. Gen 56. Idyllic times, the garden, the paradise. Woohoo. Very nice. Idyllic times. She's got an owl there. Beautiful. Keep in mind, everyone, that some of the cards that I pull for, a person, some that may ring true for you too. A lot of cards. Think of it this way. It's almost like a whole card reading for everybody. So an owl blesses the priestess of the garden as she holds a butterfly in her hand. This portends a time of great peace and joy coming your way. It may be an unexpected blessing or the long-awaited results of extensive effort on your part. So the butterfly always reminds us, of the gentle power to become something completely new through the process of the metamorphosis. As a caterpillar changes through an internal alchemical process, it experiences intense pressure and difficulty, but in time it emerges from its cocoon as a winged butterfly, having forged the strength to travel thousands of miles in migration. So if you've been through hardships in the past, you have great value, inner strength. It's made, who you are today. It's transformed you into a new reality in the life that you have right now, experiencing peaceful surroundings. So get ready for the idyllic times ahead. Let yourself relax and appreciate the peace and beauty coming in to your life. On a purely practical level, this card could be foretelling an upcoming trip as well, or even a move, Maybe you'll decide to move or something to a picturesque and lush environment, one that may seem like a paradise to you. But this is all good. This everything that's come in your future is really good. If you can't go on a vacation or something, or make a move right now, you can still create some kind of peace and happiness in your daily life. You know what I do? YouTube. Oh, let's go to Australia. Oh, see, let's see. Let's go to BC. Let's go to, New York. Let's go. I have a dog. I can't take her everywhere. She's too big. Um, but it's good. Surround yourself with beauty of nature, trees, flowers, birds, and animals that are ever present. Um, Blessings from the universe, right? So know that every moment you stop to relax and appreciate your natural world, you bring an idyllic time to your life. After all, paradise is always there, should you choose to experience it. So an affirmation would be, I open my life to experiencing the wonders of nature all around me. Beauty and peace fill in my life in many delightful ways. You're probably experiencing that and enjoying that, but I think this card just a reminder to experience it more. You know, maybe yes, you have a garden and you tend to that and you have some birds, but maybe go out and actually sit there, do something. So much has happened. My dream was so real. Wow, cool. You were in DC 2 weeks ago and New York yesterday. Been having family in town back and forth. There you go. Nice. Very nice. Good stuff. Oh, wow. Well, a lot of hugs, guys. I don't know. I just see somebody's experienced some. Oh, you had a dream about Char. Wow. Wow. All right. B. Miller, let's pull a card for you. B. Miller, let's pull a card. Sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. I hear you, Luna. If you want to come down. So it's just time to open up to the more sensual or sensuous side of your life. Touch, see, hear with heightened appreciation and awareness. The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the joys of the senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste of whatever it is, it's sweet or whatever food, tender touch that sparks soul appreciation. Beautiful card. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. The tiger often hunts at night, so you may experience an increase in evening activities, both social and professional. You might be feeling more adventurous and more willing to take risks. In fact, you may now find yourself becoming more passionate about a great many things. Enjoy your newfound zest for life. And an affirmation, I open to the joyous experience that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me a greater passion for life. Very nice card, B. Miller. Cat Goddess. Cat Goddess. You're very welcome, Lisa. Okay. Cat Goddess. Okay. Cat Goddess, what is for you here? Where did I put that? Okay. Harvest, gathering of blessings. That one came up for someone else as well. So here the same. Gathering of blessings. Yeah, I've got her written down. Thank you, Phoenix. Yes, I've got her down. All right. So Cat Goddess, the harvest, the gathering of blessings. That came up a little bit earlier. What's the matter, Luna? Come here. She's crying. Rob. Sometimes Rob goes outside and she's alone. Come here. Come here, baby girl. Come here, Luna. Come on. If he goes out, doesn't bring her, sometimes she'll cry. She doesn't like to be left alone. Plus, she's got the cat, if the cat's around her. Come here. Come here, Luna. So when you receive this card, you're put on notice that your harvest is coming. There's a project or goal to which you have devoted much time, much effort to. You're about to reap the rewards. Just saying, right? So if you haven't seen the fruits of your labor yet, get ready. It's coming. And a positive affirmation, I work joyously on the goals that I am planting now, and I appreciate all the support and sustenance that the universe has to offer. Wow. You're receiving all kinds of stuff. I mean, the energetic fields have opened up for you. Yeah, my puppy, my big girl. Lisa, Luna, come. Luna. She doesn't like to come down here. See a picture of her. That's an older picture, though. That's an older picture. My cat, it's kind of hard to see my cat. But I'm going to go and have her, I'm going to go weigh her, see if she's lost any weight. I highly doubt it. Lisa, let's pull a card for you. Thank you, B. Miller. You're welcome, Cat Goddess. Divine Masculine, electric, active power. Remember, we're both. We have feminine, masculine, yin yang, right? So, but what is this card actually telling you? This is the card of Osiris, master of resurrection. He heralds a time of active creative energy in your life. He fuses his own inner light with the powerful and eternal vibration of the universal consciousness, being newly empowered in every cell and every thought. The hawk that sits on his shoulder has a strong life force and intense energy. So this card indicates that you are entering this field of expansive energy at this time. In flight, the hawk has great vision and the ability to communicate with spirit of creation. And this is an important message for you. You are moving into a time of great creative and productive energy. So let yourself consider what project or activity is calling to your soul. Whether it's a new business or a novel or a work of art, now is the time to focus on this type of endeavor. Wow, pretty nice. Your own resonance vibrates with an absolutely electric connection with universal inspiration and accelerated actions. In fact, you may emerge from this time feeling not only reinvigorated, but reinvented. So, on a personal level, this card could signify an approaching relationship with a man. That's one possibility. It may be a new romance, or it could be a strong friendship or a business connection. This man brings fresh ideas and dynamic energy into your life, so be conscious of any new opportunities. Remember, as you receive the guidance and support, always maintain your own creative intentions and listen to your own intuitive voice. A positive affirmation, as I connect with the creative force of the universe, my own creativity expands and thrives. Very nice card, Lisa. You have an assignment next week, Michelle. Good luck. Yes, this month is flying by. It's like, wow. Joe Megan. And let's pull a card for you. You're welcome, Lisa. Oh, she found a copper hawk feather. I saw a feather the other day. I wasn't sure if it was pigeon. It was kind of brown a little bit. I didn't pick it up. I was walking with Luna, and it was so hot. But I've heard hawks around here lately. Luna found a baby bird. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys last week. It was about the size of half of my thumb, just a tiny little thing. It was on the road. So I had a Kleenex in my pocket because I always carry one for her, one for me. Picked up the little bird, brought it, to the grass. My neighbor came around. He had gloves. He picked it up and we put it in the tree. I have, it's an old little birdhouse. We put it in there, and a few hours later, it had sprung to just the edge, and I think the mother finally came and got him. We saw the mother was like kind of, yeah, it's a yellow finch. It had a yellow back and had the feathers on each side looked a little different color. But when he picked it up and he was screaming, and the mother just flew by and went away and then came around and came back. So we knew that if we put it somewhere safe, she might come and get him. Probably had a hard time flying, poor thing. See, Bing, did you get a card? I believe so. I believe I did see Bing. Yeah. So Joe Megan, and then I have Valerie here. Okay. See Bing. Hidden knowledge, Akashic records. My goodness. So pay attention, everybody, because this come out many times. Sometimes when you want an answer to something, try your best at sitting somewhere quiet, whether it's outside in the garden, in nature, or a few minutes. I used to tell a friend of mine, when you take your bath, just quiet music or nothing. Close the door. She had two kids who are, busy all the time, all day. So when you have a quiet moment, sit in your stillness, ask the questions, and see what your intuitiveness, guides you to do. So Joe Megan, this is like I said, a few times it came up, card jumped out. So everybody, this is pretty much for everybody. Something that you need to know will reveal itself only if you sit in stillness and just sitting there. Of course, you're going to have a lot of thoughts that cross your mind. Just let them come. Let the thoughts come. Don't force it. Just say, okay, yeah, got that. Yep, check. Yep, got to do that. Yep. And then just let it go, right? Eventually, the answer might come, but you have to practice, right? Yeah. Yep. Hidden knowledge. So, an affirmation: I am blessed with intuitive wisdom. I receive helpful insights from the Akashic records whenever I may need it. Why is Luna not coming down? Hey, Luna, you want to come here? She's afraid. Why is she afraid? Why you do? Because there's no carpet there? Come here, Luna. Not enough light for you? She comes in bed in the dark. Hey, Luna, come here. People want to see you. Luna, come here. Hey, baby girl. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come. Let me say hi. She's like, hello. Come here.
Go see.
Come here. She doesn't want to come. Come here. She doesn't want to. I don't know. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She's like, Rob gave her a cookie and she's crunching it away and she doesn't want to. Oh, well. Okay, Valerie. So that's fine. You're getting your master's in education. Nice. That's amazing. Yeah, she's in the kitchen. Rob is pouring down some snacks in a bowl, so she's going to be staying there. Food. Mm-hmm. Well, oh, I was thinking about Valerie, and I've got two cards that came out. Well, I'm going to do these two cards. Yeah, sometimes I used to write down what I did, but I'll pull a card for you just in case, but I'm sure I did it. All right, so we're going to do Valerie, and then I'm going to do a sea bank again, just in case I'm going to pull some cards, but I got two here for you. Healing the heart, power of self-love. Two cards jumped out. And the other one's sacred breath and sound, life force and communication. So for you, Valerie, because two cards jumped out, the sacred breath and sound to me is similar to the one I just did about, entering your stillness, sitting in quiet, thinking about your, breath. Just follow your breath in and out. So I'm going to give you a little bit of what that one is. It's life force communication. So it basically says that healing is available to you right now. Okay. On your physical level, on the personal level, and deep breathing can relieve stress. Because a lot of people breathe shallow, myself included. And I have to remind myself, like, nice, deep breath, right? It can release stress, initiate and accelerate healing, and raise the resonance of your chi, your life force energy. So if there's a physical issue or personal pattern that you want to resolve, spend some time in deep breathing and meditation. There are a few meditations here on my YouTube channel. If you look under the meditation tab, I think one is like a minute, and there's a few other ones. So if you want to meditate, try to meditate. It's very healing. Okay. And an affirmation would be, I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. And when you've got this, talks about healing. The second card, like I said, healing the heart, healing emotions. It's all about healing as well. So, and these cards, represent a little bit of truth for everyone watching, even if, you watch this later on. Some people may not have subscribed. You can watch it later on. If you haven't subscribed, but you're watching and some of these cards resonate with you, remember, hit the like button, subscribe. You can share. I'm trying to get my numbers up there, right? So she's the priestess of personal power. She reveals the inner strength you could call upon to overcome past heartbreaks, right? And anyone that has gone through some emotional healing or need emotional healing, if you can wear green, like hunter green or emerald green, green is very, very healing for the heart, and the colors of pink as well, very healing for the heart. Sometimes, even if the pain right now comes something that's recent or it's been hanging there for a long time ago, doesn't matter. The scars in the heart center might even relate back to misinformation sometimes or mistreatment, right? In childhood, could be going back to childhood. So issues, anything, rejection, abandonment, betrayal, So anything that has to do with these past experiences that you may have had, it causes you sometimes to have a shutdown reaction or not be open to love as much. So now it's the time to heal that. You've got here this card. It's safe and comfortable for me to love and be loved. I live my personal power, loving and encouraging myself every single day. So two cards, all about, both about healing. Both about healing. So you need some healing, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, I know. I know how you feel. Sea Bank. If anyone is on Facebook, I'd love to follow you. I'm on Facebook. Anybody else on Facebook? Just put it down. Maybe somebody can get all joined together. Yes, healing vibes. Let the healing begin for sure. Sea Bank, let me pull a card for you. Bring the heart light. Bright heart light. Open connections. As I see, that gets brighter. Yeah, I don't go on Facebook too much. I do a little bit. The other day I was looking at some stuff, and I thought, I don't know this person. She's following me. I'm following her. I don't know this person. Don't even remember. And I check, and the last post was like 225 or 224. So I cleaning up slowly my Facebook because yeah, I don't know how come I got some people that I don't even know. I don't know. All right. So see Bank. These peaceful yet powerful priestess of the heart comes to bring you unbounded hope and meaningful connections. She's emerging from the forest where lush green vegetation grows all around her, like the woman in the picture here. A brilliant radiance is sourced at your own heart center with rays reaching out to the world. Even if you try to contain it, your soul light is energetically vibrant and always longing to connect. So, this marks a time of opening up for you. You may have been feeling a little disconnected or maybe isolated lately. Sometimes it could be due to your own choosing or circumstances outside your control. Either way, you're ready to come out of the trees and forge the profound soul to soul connection that enrich your life and bring you into alignment with the universal fields of unlimited abundance. So it's a powerful card of manifestation where you open your heart to receive from and give to others. The universe itself sends kindred souls willing to share their heart light, assistance, and solutions with you. So, on a purely practical level, this card could also portend blossoming friendships and perhaps new love on the horizon. So, it's time to release your hesitation. Let yourself trust and open up to the honoring support all around you. Affirmation: I am willing to connect. I open my heart and my life to the love and caring friendships my spirit desires and deserves. Awesome. Awesome card. What about the heart the last few times there? You're on Instagram more than Facebook? Yeah, I'm on Instagram as well. You're a content creator. Okay, yeah. Gluten free Instagram account. That's right, yeah. If anyone wants to add, feel free, no person. You only set Facebook 4 days ago. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Instagram as well. And TikTok, because I'll in the morning I do the short video, put it on TikTok, then I put it on YouTube. Yeah. You're very welcome, Seabank. So if there wasn't, I'm sure there was another card, but got two. Yeah, I try not to go too much on social media. I do a little bit, but some of the stuff I try not to go too much. There was this one lady I've known for a little while, an acquaintance, and lately everything on Facebook was all negative, or venting and venting. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Bye. You know, it's not there to put out all your negativity. Yeah, people on this too. My name on Facebook, are you asking me? I think it's Rev Marie. Let me see. I don't know. I think it's Rev Marie. Yeah, Rev Marie. This is my picture. I don't know if you can see it. I know, right? It's just too much. And on Instagram, let me see what my profile. It's Marie Medium. See here? Marie Medium. I'm a wedding officiant and I have more followers on Instagram than I do. This is Instagram. I go on TikTok sometimes to look at some stuff. I follow some, I think one lady's like homestead girl, like she does a lot of things and recipes and that. So you go on for games. I like to play mahjong games. You just said I've contemplated deleting it. Well, just invite a few people that you like. My sister's Facebook page got hacked. They changed the name and then they deleted it. And I said, there's a way that you can contact the Facebook people and get it back. She says, no, it's too many people just airing their dirty laundry. So she opened up a new Facebook. It only has like 4 people on it. I like to get in touch with some of my relatives. They're far and wide, but sometimes is it, worth it? Yeah. Hmm. Valerie Starseed. Okay. Yeah, I had two Facebook, my regular, which, my friend's family. And then when I became a reverend, I started another one. But yeah, I see a lot of people on Facebook now. Like I'll look at, to see if my sister posted something, and I'll see this person I know, but somebody else shared something with them. I don't care to see that. Like, it should share with you, but why do I have to see it? There's too many. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, it's getting a little bit. 18 years. Wow. You have a C bank account. There's a lot. Definitely a lot. So I go very briefly just to see if any of my relatives will post some. So I found out sometimes, one of my aunt passed away, my uncle passed away, and I find out something like that. But I don't go every day on it. No. Yeah, no, I hear you. And a lot of people do that, right? They go in there just to see what's happening with everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, but there's a lot of people from, yeah, like I said, a long time, and I checked that. Okay, who's this person again? And they haven't posted, so they're not going on Facebook anymore. And two people I know passed away when I went on Facebook. Like my friend, her kids, I don't know why they didn't. She's still there, right? And I kept in touch with her. She lived in the other province. Go to Florida every winter. Kept in touch with her, but she's passed, and you know, yeah, yeah. That's the good for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's for sure. Yeah, there's too much going on, and there's too much social media. Yeah. So Jenny's not doing too good. Yeah. Hopefully Jenny gets better. Yeah. Hopefully she feels better soon. Let her know, Francis. Jenny cakes. Yeah. So what do you guys have all planned for tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. Any plans? Getting your hair done? Your haircut? Nice. Peaceful walk in nature? Nice. Yeah, it's Sunday, so time to relax, take care of you. You're going to the scenic area? Nice. Hey, Lynn, you went to the Toronto Island the other day. Wonder how that went. Just a quiet day? Yeah, might go swimming. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be doing homework, Michelle. That's for sure. Yeah. You're making jewelry, Jen? Jen 56 making jewelry. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be taking Luna out like I normally do. That's my. I got to brush him. Yeah, today was a down day, so tomorrow life work. Yeah, I know if I don't do something on Saturday, postpone it. Laundry. I throw a load tonight. I did some today. Yeah, yeah. I got to take a day for you. Yeah, I got to take a one day for you for sure. Last weekend, I said, I was going to vacuum one day, and I'm like, I didn't have the energy. So that day, I don't have no energy, don't do it. It'll be there tomorrow. All right. Hmm. Oh, wow, you do? You make jewelry for them? New York Fashion Week? Oh, wow, that's amazing. It's a reminder to do laundry. Yeah. Oh, next month, not next week. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, your washing machine's leaking? Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta have it looked at. If it's fairly new, sometimes it's worth repairing. Depends, right? Nobody on the desk said I need to clean more. I used to be more of a clean freak. Not as much. I mean, it needs to be done, but I can't wait to take the AC out of it's a portable one that the vent out the window, but the grill where it spins, I see there's dust. I can't wait to take that out. It needs to be cleaned. Ugh, yeah, I don't know. They didn't make that easy. I mean, you got the filter in the back, but how come there's so much dust inside? And I'm allergic to dust, so I need to, yeah, get it out there and cleaned. 3 of school on Monday. Oh, starting next week. It's 10 years old. Oh, and it bangs when it spins. So something to do with the belt and that. Yeah. My goodness. You had a lot of fun, Len? Toronto Island? You had nice weather. You're very welcome, B. Miller or Barbara. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys start school earlier. Yeah, in no time. I have one granddaughter starting college. The last of the grandkids going to school. My oldest granddaughter finished university, but she may go back. She has her degree, not a degree. Oh, I'm trying to think, psychology, but she might go back. Well, she might as well either go for a degree or her master's. She's got something. What else she want to do? Yeah, doctorate, I should say. She has a degree. She should go for a doctorate. So I haven't talked to her. I mean, it's been busy. But I will soon see if she's going to go back for that. But might as well, I mean, but it's her sister, her youngest sister. She only has a brother and a sister, and the youngest of the grandkids, is starting college. Yeah. Is it still storming? I don't know. Hey, Rob, is it still raining? I don't. I don't know if it's still raining. It's starting on the 12th. Good night, B. Miller. Nope, it passed. I think here it stopped. I think. What's the weather channel here? Next chance of rain, 74%. So it's still raining. Yeah, it's still raining. Whoa, it's going to rain for quite a while. Yeah, thunder, lightning, still going on. It might slow down a little bit around midnight, but then at 1, again, so this will be good. It's sleeping and it's storming from 1 to 2. But tomorrow, all around noon again. So the same thing. Tomorrow it'll be all right till about noon, and then it's going to start. We might have some thunder showers. They said, I forget where I saw this. They said August was going to be a bit wet. So you took your oldest son to senior graduation yearbook photos. Yes, I saw that. I saw the pictures. Yeah. Oh, wow, grade 12. Wow. It goes fast, let me tell you. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, everybody's starting, school soon. And the stores have already started to putting out Halloween stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised in 2 weeks they start putting Christmas stuff. I took Luna to Home Depot, and they had these dogs that make this sound. They're Halloween. They're a couple of feet high, and she was looking at them, sniffing them. They're quite expensive. Your granddaughter's a senior this year, Seabank? Wow. You love the cold, Care Bear? I love cooler. I don't want cold. Yeah, I hope this winter is. I do want a little more snow, but not ice. Ice is dangerous, you know. But if there's snow, I can deal with that. And it's not as cold if it snows, but not ice. Your son is a senior this year too, Tiger? Wow, a lot of people. Yeah. You went to school, all their Halloween stuff is gone? What? They did? I went to Costco last week. I didn't see Christmas stuff. Wow, I wouldn't be surprised if I go this week and they have it. Yeah, that's what they said this year. They're saying it'll be a little colder, so hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. El Nino. You don't go out, so it's fine. Well, I mean, Luna wants to go out, but you know, when it's really slippery in that, gonna be going out through the garage and sending her in the backyard. A lot of beautiful things are happening. Well, thank you, Strawberry. And a lot of beautiful things are going to happen for a lot of people, especially, you know, if you believe in divine timing, you believe in the good, right? Stay away from the negative. Yeah, very beautiful. In the Guineas and Irish store, so many Santa Claus coming stuff already. Wow. All right. Good night, Phoenix Rising. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Beautiful vibes. Strawberries, beautiful vibes. Yes, everybody's got beautiful vibes. Yes, I should let everybody go. It's 9:15. I'm up at 4 a.m. Last night it was probably midnight by the time I fell asleep. So this morning definitely came back home, went to bed. Yeah. Yes, have a great rest of your weekend. Have a beautiful Sunday. You're very welcome, Michelle. To all of you, thank you so much for coming. Love and healing to everyone. We'll see you again next Saturday. And maybe I'll pull up a different deck or something. We'll see. Or maybe have a question and answer period. I'd like that. So take care, everyone. Thank you again for joining. And remember, if you like it, share, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night.